go through, trip over my chainsaw like that, and put through a line of stakes. So the purpose of the stakes are to stop the hedge from blowing over. I was just having a discussion now, some styles of hedge laying don't actually use stakes and binders. They may have posts along the edges or wire to hold it down, but most styles have some way of holding the hedge in place, and that's because these newly laid hedgerow trees, now called pleachers when they're laid down, they're quite vulnerable to being blown by the wind or moved by animals, or if they're alongside roads, sometimes they get blown up by traffic and things like that. So by putting the stake through, it holds it all in place. But to make it even stronger than that, once the stakes have been driven down through, you then come through with binding. These are called binders, and these are long flexible bits of hazel on this occasion, which are put in and create a continuous sort of rope almost, which holds it all together, and that means that when it's actually finished, it all just moves as one. So it's incredibly strong and durable for the wind and animals and things like that. Idea about the stakes is it goes down the centre line, they should be as straight as possible, and I'm trying to get them in amongst as many branches as possible to hold it all in place. And this is hazel for the stakes. Hazel is traditional, but some people will also use sweet chestnut as well, or you can get away with other woods. There are many different styles of binding. This is a south of England style binding, which is relatively easy and quick. It's probably not one of the most decorative ones, but it's very effective and quite quick to work with. But there's all sorts of different bindings which have different effects and look a bit different.